What's going on, YouTube? It's been a while, and I'm just now coming back with a dip video. Just tell y'all how I've been, what I've been up to. Uh, Man, this has been crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and I ain't gonna do nothing special today. I'm just gonna do something that, that's my everyday dip, something I love. I've done it for about a year and a half now, but it's the camo can, Grizzly Wintergreen. I just got this can earlier about 7 o'clock, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can throw a big fat pinch in because it's a little after 12:30 tonight and I'm tired. Well, what to talk about first? Well, basically, man, I've just been dealing with school, baseball practice, play football every day, and that's pretty much it, man. I'm trying to get my head back into school. My 18th birthday is in 2 days. I want to get my tattoo. I'm working on a couple of drawings over here. I'll show y'all those in a few minutes. Get my license, my truck, having a big bonfire slash party, whatever you want to call it. Pretty excited, but the bad thing is it being on Thanksgiving. I just don't like my birthday being on the holiday. Let me show y'all these drawings. I got a couple. There's this Georgia one right here. It says born and raised right up under it. And it's pretty badass. It's what I'm working on. It's the very first one I'm getting right here on my full arm. And I drew this one up the other day. Country boy. I just, wasn't really busy. Just thought I'd draw something up. My second tattoo, third tattoo, whatever you want to call it. I don't know which one it's going to be yet, but then I drew this Brian symbol up. I'm thinking about getting right on the back of my arm. But got a couple more. Don't look at it, my sister drew that, but I just took the Brian symbol and put it in the middle and just wrote the country boy in the bottom. Thought it looked pretty cool. Then I got one more I'm gonna put right here on my chest. Looks like somebody, like scratched me open. It's got a rebel flag on the inside. I gotta finish coloring it. Looks pretty badass though. But that's pretty much all the drawings I've been working on lately. I got a couple more, but I really ain't gonna pull all of them out. Yeah, man, I'm thinking I might tell y'all a story. Yeah. Well, I might tell you the story about the very first time I dipped. The very first dip I ever took. It was Grizzly Wintergreen. And this wasn't back in the day when we had the all plastic cans, but it was, it was the plastic can, metal lid. And I think I got the old can in my tower somewhere. I just don't feel like pulling it out, but oh, here it is. This is the can that we had. See the difference between the two? This is the can that I got. And well, it was Christmas Day. I was 13, probably a month after I turned 13. And I was on the way to my great grandma's house for Christmas, and I was like, well, I ain't never had a dip before. I seen some people doing it at school. Think I might try it. So I got my stepdad to go in the store and go buy me a can of it, and he bought me some Grizzly Wintergreen. I was like, alright. So we got there to my grandparents' house, and You know, I cracked the can, I packed it, I threw one in, and I thought to myself it was pretty good. The taste of it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. About 10, 15 minutes in, I started getting that buzz, that nicotine rush. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I was like, oh, what the hell? Because I've never had any tobacco, nicotine, or anything like that. You know, never smoked cigarettes, or anything like that. So I thought, you know, what the hell? So I took it out. You know, felt lightheaded and dizzy. You know, all the first dip side effects that you get. And but I never threw up. I was thought to myself, everybody tells me this story about their first dip and how they got sick and felt like they was gonna throw up. Some of them threw up, and I was like, well, I ain't never threw up. I never have threw up from dipping. I've been dipping for about 5 years, off and on, and in the past 2 years, it's just been straight every day. I don't even smoke cigarettes no more. But after that day, I just that can lasted me about probably 2 weeks, and I was like thinking to myself, why in the hell? But now a can will probably last me a day at the most, and I love it. I pretty much tried everything there is out there, but I always seem to go back to Grizzly Wintergreen. So, because I mean, that's my favorite dip. Good cut. It's not as good as it used to be, but a good taste, good cut. Pinch is pretty good. I dip it at school every day. Get a little small baby pinch in there. But yeah, I'm pretty tired right now. It's almost 1 in the morning, and then I got not baseball but football practice tomorrow. Cause we got a little Thanksgiving game going on my birthday, and I play quarterback, so I got to be there. So I have to have practice every day. I've been practicing every day for about the past 2 weeks, get my arm real good for this game. Because I mean, we practice all year round, but our Thanksgiving and Christmas games, so that's like the best game we have. Like we're serious about football out here where I live. I mean, we got stat books and stuff for just the neighborhood right now. We got our own playbook, you know. And I'm pretty much like a veteran out here. You know, all these other boys been playing, you know, 2, 3 years. You know, this is like almost my 5th year being out here, 4th year, something like that. When I first moved out here, that's all we done was play every day. And now we fell off a little bit. Now we started just picking it up a couple months ago and started playing every day again since football season started. And speaking of football season, as y'all can tell, I probably never told y'all this before, but I'm a big University of Georgia fan. You know, their dogs. And we started out the season, thought it was pretty good. You know, I thought, you know, another SEC championship, probably national championship pretty much this year. And then we fell off to Missouri and Vanderbilt, and I was like thinking, what the hell's wrong with us? But it was the injuries that's pretty much killing us. And then we started picking it back up. I was like, yeah, alright, we got this. And then we lost to Auburn on a fucking miracle play. And I was like, damn it, man. And then just last week we played Kentucky, beat them 59-17. But Aaron Murray tore his ACL in that game, our quarterback. And he's done for the season, and his career is like, he's done at Georgia. You know, he's going to the NFL next year. And it kind of made me mad, but then again, it's a good thing because, you know, he's not getting the national championship. He's still probably good in the Heisman race right now, but his national championship, there's no way he's getting one this season. And SEC championship, we got kicked out of that. But that gives time for our second string quarterback, the one that's going to be starting for us next year. Gives him playing time. Gets him ready for next season. And that's a pretty good thing. Still got our two our starting running back Todd Gurley, and our second string man got injured with the ACL earlier this season. That's pretty much what's been killing us all season, was those season-ending injuries. You know, that's what's been killing us. But we still got this last game against Georgia Tech this Saturday, and then we got a bowl game. But I'm gonna change the subject, talking about football. Hunting, yeah. I ain't been hunting too much this season yet. Went a couple times. I went shining a couple times. Don't tell nobody I done that. But seen a good couple 6 and 8 point bucks the other night when I went, and seen an ass of doe, man. There had to be at least 20-25 doe out. Shot at the 6 point, missed him over the top because the scope was off, and then we shot at an 8 point, hit him in the neck, and he dropped and jumped back up and ran into the woods. So we checked out the field, there's no blood, and I was like, fuck it. So and then my buddy and his cousin came down. Well, his cousin came down, my buddy lives here, and they went shining the other night and killed an 8 point, nice 8 point. I went out there and looked at it, you know, helped them clean it stuff. But I ain't killed nothing yet this season. Went squirrel hunting a couple times. We just killed one the other day. And let's see, ain't been duck hunting yet. Ain't been rabbit hunting, nothing like that. Planning on going though. Might go this weekend. Ain't been fishing in a while. Probably since during the summertime, because it's just been too cold lately. You know, pretty much just been dealing with school and sports, hunting a little bit, and just hanging out pretty much, man. It's been alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video before I get it too long and it won't post on YouTube. Just give a couple shout outs real quick. Just Outlaw Dipper, you keep on doing your thing, man. You're pretty good. Mojo1, I ain't seen a lot of your videos lately. I need to go on your channel and go check something out. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only two video like makers I watch. Outlaw and Mojo1 are pretty much the ones that inspire me to make videos. And but I don't really make that much anymore. But I'm gonna post this on, and y'all subscribe, man, comment, thumbs up. Alright, Trey out.